Hello, I am Adaoma. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for showing so much love and support in this channel. And if you are just tuning in for the first time, I say a big welcome to you. Please don't forget to smash the like button, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to talk about a very important topic. Parenting, especially teenagers, is a whole lot of tax. And today I want to talk to mummies and daddies. Do you find yourself, telling your child when he comes back home with a test result or an exam result, maybe he has 70 or 80, and you go like, this is 70. Why do you have 70? The people that have 100, do they have 2 heads? So you mean I slave all day at work for you to go to school and come back with 70? Oh my God. When I was in school, I never got anything less than 100. I was the smartest. I cannot give it. No, you can't be my child. Hey? No child of mine is going to have 70. Is that what you tell your child? Or do you go, oh, 70? What's the problem? Did you have a problem with this subject? The teacher, did she teach? Talk to me. Is there a problem? Which angle do you go to? Is it when you pick fault, when you always find faults and you do not affirm your teenager? You tend to destroy their self-esteem. Today, I'm going to be talking about things to do as a parent to help build your teenager's self-esteem. I know you love this. Let's get right into it. Number 1, practicing unconditional love. You'll be like, my child knows I love him. He knows I love her. Yeah. How did they know? So, do not tell. It's good to say, I love you, yeah, but they need to see in action. Spend more time with your teenagers. Help them. Don't dismiss them. Don't dismiss their emotions. And maybe, Mom, I have this problem with history. Sit with them. Okay, what's it you're finding difficult to understand? Oh, okay. Explain if you can. If you can't explain, seek for help. Be there for them. Let them know. They need to know, not just you saying that, by your actions, by your facial expression, by the words you say. They need to know you love them. The way to show unconditional love is hate the act, not the actor. I know you watch movies, and then sometimes when you watch some movies, you kind of like a certain character because of, how the person acted, and unconsciously you believe that that's how the person is in real life. And then when you see the person behaving opposite to the idea you have based on the movie, you're like, but I thought she was. No, you never thought. She was never that person. It was only an act. So now this is what I mean. Age is a whole lot of struggle. It's a world on its own. So your child may act out, may do things that may get you upset or disappointed. Do not hate the child. Hate the act. You need to differentiate between the child and the act. Your child is a teenager, but is at this space in his life when he can't help but be a teenager. You need to understand that. And so, hate the act. Do not hate the actor. Maybe your child does something to offend you. Instead of declaring third world war on the child, you can just go like, you did this, it's wrong to do this. And, I love you, but we've discussed this. There are consequences when you do this. And so, because you've done this, you're going to have to bear the consequences. Then going, how dare you? Are you stupid? How dare you? Will never. Oh, no. It doesn't really change anything. Instead, it worsens the situation. And so, hate the act, not the actor. To top up on the other part, I talked about show, do not tell. Sometimes teenagers need that hug. They need that kiss. And so don't make it occasional. like when they do something good, and you reward them. Make it like a normal thing, a pat on the back, a kiss on the cheek, a hug. Top up the emotional tank, These are ways that you can show unconditional love. When you do this, you're building your child's self-esteem. Number two, allow grace to permeate. Like I said earlier, the teenage age is it's a whole vibe on its own, and so they will do things that will get you like almost going gaga. Allow grace. You got a report from school that maybe your son got into a fight. Let's just use that example. Your son got into a fight, and then he comes back home, and then you go like, Nelson, are you stupid? Why will you fight? I and your father have spoken to you about this. You want to tarnish our image? And then you go this way. Nelson, are you hurt? Did you get any bruises? Oh, you're not hurt, right? You're not hurt. You're fine. Are you sure you're fine? And then why did you get into the fights? Oh, you got into, and we've talked about this before. And because you got into this fight, you have to bear the consequences. Now, instead of condemning your child, you're showing grace. And by showing grace, the child, feels that, oh, mommy hears me, daddy hears me. And then he feels like, I am heard, And then when you allow grace, instead of condemning, you are building your child's self-esteem. Show grace. It allows your child to feel heard and valued, even though they're going to pay the penalty, they're gonna bear the consequences of their actions, but still that sense that I got mommy, I got daddy by my side boosts their self-esteem. And so allow grace permeates. Instead of condemning, use more gracious words. 3, look out for the good things they do. It's kind of, I don't know, but I think it's inherent in man to always want to pick up bad things people do. We kind of forget, the good people do, and it's the bad that we always talk about, we always see. Out for the good things your child is doing. He could take out the trash and like, oh, Dominic, I see that you took out the trash yesterday. That's good. Every day, make it. It's easier said than done, but you can make it a habit. Every day, look out for the good things you do. Oh, Tony, I see that your room is well kept today. That's good. Well done. Oh, Mary, I see that you kind of tidied up the dishes before I came back from work. Wow, I'm impressed. You're doing well. Look out for the good your teenagers do. Do not always speak on the negative things and then, oh, you never do this. Oh, you never do that. Oh, you never do this. You're kind of killing. You're not boosting. To boost your self-esteem, you need to look out for the good things they do. Another way to boost your child's self-esteem is to nudge them in the area of success. Maybe your child loves, and you cannot do this if you don't know your child. If you don't, you don't watch and observe what your child likes. And so maybe you see that your child is good with children. Just for example, good with children. You could nudge them, and then maybe she goes to school. Or someone comes and say, I need someone to help me take care of my child. And you could just say, Mary, can you try maybe sit auntie's child? Because I see that you're good with children. And, the child will try like, mommy, it's tiring, but I loved it. I think I want to be a teacher. You're nudging. And then, it just tries out. You see that your son is very good. Is very good in music, and there's a call up for a volunteer, maybe in your local church or in your local community for maybe someone to head a music band or something. And then you could just nudge your son, like, I see that you like music, you're doing well in music. Can you, join this music band? And so when you do this, you're nudging your children in the area of success. Your child feels confident in his or her ability, because mommy and daddy feels confident in their ability, and so they feel confident in their abilities. When we fault find and we do not affirm our children, even if the school teachers, the friends, everybody at home, like, oh, you're very intelligent, you're smart, you're good. If we as parents do not affirm our teenagers, they may end up never believing. And because you are the closest to them, if the person I live with does not believe I am this smart, I don't believe another person. And so this is why you, as the caregiver, the immediate caregiver, need to affirm your children to boost their self-esteem. Are there other ways you think parents can boost the self-esteem of the children? Please do well to share in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till I come your way next time, keep living intentional. Bye.